I was gonna do it horizontal, but I fucking would have to start the stream over to do that, and I saw there's a few people here already, so we're going vertical today, ladies and gentlemen. Labias and genitals. We're going vertical. Labias and genitals. I shut this down. Labias and genitals. It's Dr. Bass. And today we're going straight smack flat. Dr. Bass goes backwards with all that. I come in it like, we're not debating flat Earth. We're debating your dumb fucking model that doesn't match our observations. That's what's up for debate. See, it's not that I'm backwards, it's the rest of the world is backwards. I'm forwards. Dr. Straightforwards looks backwards in a bass-ackwards world. Saddlebum, nice to see you. Nice to see you, my friend. What do we got here? Oh, look, it's something that makes flat lines. Let me show you. Hold on a second. Hold on a cotton picking. There we go. It doesn't work in the bright light. You see, like when you're inside, you can see it. You know, it's for drawing lines when you're doing construction. But when you're inside, you can see how it just makes this. It's like a laser, but it's indicating level. You know, this is a terrible demonstration. I give up. I quit. Never mind. Fuck this. Forget I ever said anything. Just know that the Earth is flat until proven otherwise. It's not up for debate. Your objective reality is never up for debate unless you allow it to be. My objective reality is that the ground is not moving, and I experience no sensation that gives me the impression I live on the outside of a ball. It's moving and spinning and orbiting. You can say, well, sure, your observations of night and day that doesn't make me feel like I'm on a ball. If you really wanted to indoctrinate somebody, you could get them to think that maybe, like, because the sun appears to be going below the horizon. But, you know, on the other hand, that's just because you've been trained to think that's what's happening. Do you really feel like you're falling backwards when you're watching the sunset? That is such a, like, abstract concept when you think about it. If you actually think about it. Once upon a bent space and time. Once upon a bent space and time, you can curve in a straight line and put a dumb idea in your mind and think it's true. Call say it's not true at all. Earth is flat, it's not a ball. You thought they all were just kidding you. You used to laugh about all of us flat earthers running our mouths, but now you don't laugh so loud. Now you don't seem so proud having to defend your model that obviously isn't real. Oh, how does it feel? How does it feel to find that your home is safe here under the dome, and it's a stationary stone? Yeah, you know, you went to all the same schools. We all just whatever. Gotta make up some words to that one. Once upon a bend infinite space and time. You can curve in a straight line, put a dumb idea in your mind and think it's true. Leave a call, say it's not true at all. I like that part. I want to write I like a flat earth song. Let's do this. Come on, I need some ideas. The chorus. This is going to be the chorus. At the end of the day, they have to treat this place as though it were the place they say we're crazy for thinking that it is. They say we're crazy for thinking that it is. Well, what is it then? It's not what they say. That's about all I really need to say. 'Cause if it ain't what they say it is, then it is what it does. What does it do? It don't move. It don't spin. It don't do nothing like that. No, siree. It just sits there stationary. Well, what does it do? Does it roll away from you? Well, no, it doesn't do that either. Perhaps that's why at the end of the day they have to treat this place as though it were the place they say we're crazy for thinking that it is. They say we're crazy for thinking that it is. But it is what it does. What does it do? Does it play a trick on you? I don't think that's true. I think that our God-given senses are all we have to work with. So to forsake those things would be a fool's errand, and to try to say that you are living in a completely different reality. Well, you're gonna have to do a lot to prove that to me. In fact, I don't think you can. You've had ample enough time to do that, man. And I know it really eats you up at night. The fact that we are probably right. 'Cause at the end of the day, they have to treat this place as though it were the place they say we're crazy for thinking that it is. They think we're crazy for thinking that it is. Tony's Coffee House. Fuck yeah, man. Nice to see you. Excellent to see you. There's a legend in the house. It's Tony's house. There's a house within my house. Actually, I'm outside, so never mind. You treat my channel like a house, I guess. A saloon. I've been doing This Is the End. But during the song, when like, you know, the killer awoke before dawn, it's more like the NPC awoke before dawn. He put his face mask on. Then he walked on down the hall. He said goodbye to his mom. I'm going to work, Mom, but first I gotta go get my jab. Okay, son, that's great. And so he went to his car and put on a few more masks. Then he drove alone in his car to the doctor's office. He checked in and they said, okay, NPC, he'll be right with you. Come right down here. Then he walked on down the hall. He came to a door. It said, Dr. Doolittle. his Dr. Doolittle kit and pulled the jab out of it. He said, look over there real quick. Then he stuck the jab in dude's arm. And then dude collapsed on the floor, dead. Dr. Doolittle was so baffled, he didn't know what happened. He said, come get this guy out of here, he died. Got more jabs to give, hurry up. I don't know why he died, but if you say it was COVID, we'll get a ton of money. Dr. Doolittle got a lot of money for what he does. Oh, my only friend. You get the idea. Pretty obvious story. But he's baffled nonetheless. He's so baffled. I know, we're so far behind the curve. We gotta flatten the curve, right? They're totally trolling us with that shit. They're gonna flatten the curve. And then they never flattened it. Because there was no curve to be flattened. It's just so poetic or something. It's just so like, whatever the word is, it's just coincidental that they'd be saying something like, we're going to flatten the curve, you know? And then they just never really said it was flattened because there was never really a curve. And it's just kind of like something else. What is it? It's just, that reminds me of something else. Some other curve that wasn't there, that was just flattened to begin with. And we just never got any answers on that one. You know, because I think if Earth was curving away from us, when we see this distant horizon, you know, and things are supposed to be blocked by the curve of the Earth, where it's like you can't see the base of it, I don't think what we'd see is like Earth stepping down like that. I would think that it'd be rolling away. So you would see, you know what I'm saying? It's like you would see it rolling. You'd be seeing a different image. How can we? I mean, there's got to be some. That's the problem, though. It's like, I think they designed it in just a way to where even if you went and simulated a model with a computer or something, and that was to their exact specifications, because they designed their model in just a way to where it's like, you know, it basically looks like a flat and stationary plane, but you know, because it's like, because it would have to be designed that way because that's what we have. So it's just like this head fuckery, you know, like. But I would think that if you would simulate what we're supposedly experiencing, there would be some element, like if they're saying that we're seeing curvature in that it's blocking things at the base, that means that we would see it rolling away. Like, because I mean, if you're seeing evidence of curvature, I would think you would see evidence of. The further away you get from something, the more stuff has to be compressed into your field of vision. You can imagine when you're like 100 miles away on Wi-Fi, we'll be dropping out again. Yeah, the sky looks like it's got some real clouds in it. But the thing is, whenever you got some like coverage like this, I mean, you don't know, they could be spraying above it. I hate to be so cynical, but they love their chemtrailing, their geoengineering, their atmospheric aerosol injections, their cloud seeding, all that stuff they're supposedly not doing, but they actually are doing. But now they claim they're doing it, but people still talk about it like they're not doing it. That's head fuckery everywhere you look. Freak. Hi, I'm so glad you're here, and same with you, Zox. You guys are so cool. I'm so glad you showed up. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Saddlebum. Am I forgetting anybody there? Everybody. Zox, Tony. Creek Mary, I almost called you Coffee Mary. Whoops. Tony's Coffee Mary. And at the end of the day, they have to treat this place as though it were the place they say we're crazy for thinking that it is. It's kind of a long-winded thing there, but I think it makes sense. I think it works. I don't know if there's anything gross in it. You wet my whistle. So, I'm gonna play a song for you. What should I play? The crow's laughing at me. You got crows now. I love it. Crows are fucking awesome. That's something else. I don't know what that was. Blue jay. I like talking with the birds. They're cool. I haven't heard my favorite bird whistle in a while. It's this one. And sometimes they just do a shorter one. They go. Birds are so cool. Yeah, the birds are chirping, people are working, and I've been jerking myself around, trying to figure out why it's me and not the sky, circling around. All right, now I'm gonna play a real song, a serious song, a seriously silly song, and this still hasn't come to my mind which one it's going to be yet. Any requests? Suspect. Sustainable development. Expect to be completely enveloped in it. Assimilated nanodust is being sprayed and splayed all over us. Sustainable development. Expect to be enveloped in it. So suspect. Hey, I know what AI is. AI is just an eye up in the sky. It's going to spy on you and I and everyone in society. Say goodbye to your privacy. Yeah, it's the most realistic shit you're going to get, but it's still fake shit. Don't mistake it for being real. It's not alive. You can teach it how to walk, how to talk, how to pick a lock, how to wash your socks, how to read your mind. You can teach it how to jump rope, how to cook dope, how to tell a joke, but it don't understand the punchline. Teach it how to repeat shit, pretend to keep a secret. I don't think so, it won't know why. Hey, I know what AI is. AI is just an eye up in the sky. It's going to spy on you and I and everyone in society. Say goodbye to your privacy. It's an algorithmic gimmick that given no limit goes all the way out, around and back in it. It's the official, artificial, digital idolatry. That's really all it can be to call it intelligent. Is intellectual dishonesty. Once the cat's out of the bag, it's impossible to put it back. To fact check this, fact check that. Can teach it how to play Tetris and chess and checkers and tic-tac-toe. Teach it how to repeat shit, but can I keep a secret? I don't think so. Hey, I know what AI is. AI is just an eye up in the sky. It's going to spy on you and I and everyone in society. Say goodbye to your privacy. Bye-bye. It's an algorithmic gimmick, then given no limit, goes all the way out, around and coming back in it. Once the cat's out of the bag, it's impossible to put it back. Fact check that. I think AI is just a bunch of guys sitting behind computer screens somewhere answering questions. That's what fucking Amazon's fucking walk in, walk out store, or whatever it was, where there's no cashiers. It turns out it was just a bunch of people in India that were watching, through cameras in the store. Had nothing to do with AI. They're like, well, I think it's cheaper to get all these guys in India to just watch the store instead of, and just, account for everything that they're buying, just having people do the work instead of developing a fucking AI. I don't know what they did. The thing is, it was like a total fucking hoax. Basically, they got fucked. Their whole thing got blown out of the water. Is that what they say? That it's fucking sand from? Really? But is it? It's magnetic though. That's a test I've done before here. Like I've done it before it rains and after it rains, and there's always going to be some like a decent amount of things jumping up onto the magnet. Like I wonder if I don't think I have any magnets nearby, but I wish I could do a demonstration. But it's like I don't remember. I don't think I ever did that when I was a kid. But I mean, and they were chemtrailing back then too. But it's like it's interesting how there's so much stuff that jumps up on a magnet when you're running a magnet over the ground. If you guys ever do that, just something to do. Run a magnet over the ground, light things on fire with a magnifying glass. Fun stuff. I've been lighting my cigarettes with a magnifying glass out here, but I can't do it with so much cloud coverage. Son of a gun! I wear this sweatshirt when I go shopping and stuff, and I've never had anyone try to talk to me about it. And what's funny is that I'll forget that I'm wearing it, and I'll, the other night, this is a while ago, me and my girlfriend were shopping, and I was noticing that all the girls in the store were sort of like giving me these cute smiles and stuff, and I was sort of like almost kind of embarrassed. I'm like, gosh, I'm with my girlfriend. Like, why is all these girls like acting like they think I'm, it seems sort of flirtatious, I didn't say anything, and then we got in the car and we're driving home, like, babe, you know what? I just now realized. I was like, I don't know if you noticed this, but like, seemed like all the girls in the store were like smiling at me and like giving me these cute looks, and I thought it was awkward. And then I realized they were looking at my sweatshirt, and we both started cracking up. That's what they were doing. Now I understand. They didn't think I was cute. Maybe they thought the sweatshirt was cute. Like, oh, look at how stupid this guy is. I wonder how many. It's like I would just think that if somebody else was a flat earther, they would say, "Hey, fuck yeah, bro!" We're spread out that evenly. We're like there's not that many in per area. You would think there'd be at least another flat earther that I'd run into at some point, but no. That's why I met my girlfriend on YouTube. And a call for an uprising comment section. She had California for her last name. And I was like, it's not a real last name, but it's a good thing she used that in her screen name because I wouldn't have like been all, hey, I'm in California too. Where are you? Can I come find you? As you embark with a partial smile, disperse into your world of denial, straight but not forward, more towards the narrow. As you impart with a partial smile, disperse into your world of denial, like a head-on collision. A head-on collision. Yeah, colliding in the wake of your decision. Head-on collision. A spyglass specs can view a far-off train wreck before they met. Spyglass specs can view a far-off train wreck before they met in a head-on collision. Head-on collision. Split-second decision. An X-ray vision, high definition, limited edition of a rendition. If I'm never gonna get this to you do the mathematics and you'll choke and cough up a kaleidoscope. Baby, now we're just living in a lie. Living in this lie. Ooh, baby. Living in this lie gets more ridiculous as time goes by. More ridiculous as time goes by. Ridiculous as time goes by. But being made of money doesn't make you anybody special. Being made of money doesn't make you anybody fucking special. Being made of money doesn't make you anybody funny. Being made of money doesn't make you anybody fucking special. It makes you a lot of phony friends. Makes you a lot of phony friends. Fuck phony people. Pfizer and Fauci and Psaki. Just fuck them all and their fucking names. Pfizer. It's like you're just all Pfizer. Fuck that. A bunch of fucking bullshit. Pfizer. We need more arms. Yeah. We need more arms. Roll up the sleeves. We need more arms. To protect you from disease. We need more arms. Arms. That's what we need. We need more arms. Please. They want to fix what ain't broken to protect you from something that doesn't exist. They want to fix what ain't broken to protect you from something that doesn't exist. We need more arms. We need more arms. Yeah, we need more arms. That's what we need. We need more arms. Arms. They want to fix what ain't broken to protect you from something that doesn't exist. We need to fix what ain't broken to protect you from something that doesn't exist. We need more arms. Roll up the sleeves. We need more arms. Protect you from disease. We need more arms. Arms, yeah, that's what we need. We need more arms. Please. Arms. We need more arms. Oh, yeah. Arms. That's what we need. We need more arms. Arms. We need more arms. Like weapons? No, like arms. You mean arms on people? Why don't you just say we need more people? You only care about the arms. God made arms so you could get injections. It's perfect. That's why he made them. Injections in your arm for a respiratory illness? What, do you breathe out of your arm now? That's interesting. Well, you guys really know the science, don't you? The science. Does the injection stay in your arm? Yeah. Well, how's that going to help you? Well, it goes all over your whole body. Well, oh, really? But no, it stays in your whole body. What? Do you know what it does? Well, obviously, we don't really know how this vaccine works, but we're just, we got to put it in people to find out. Fair enough. Isn't that what a trial is called? That's what a trial is for, right? A trial and error. You have like a placebo arm. We need more placebo arms. That's what we need. I have a shirt that I made. I made one for me and for my girlfriend. It says control group on the front and in the back. Control group. Very few people even got the joke. But I made that shirt during the whole like fucking, the era of like vaccine commercial overload. Like you turn on the radio, it's like vaccine, get your vaccine. You have some vaccines, or you need more vaccines. One thing about vaccines, they're great vaccines. Here we're gonna have a vaccine. You better go get your vaccine. Everything. It was just like that everywhere you went. And I'm like, well, somebody needs to wear the control group shirt, because if you're gonna have all this, you're gonna have all that too. You gotta know what it's like. If you don't do it, that's the whole thing about a control group. Do you know they jabbed the control group? They're like, this is working so great. We're just going to go ahead and jab the control group because we don't want to deprive them of this great thing that we found. And then we won't have a control group to compare against. They really did that. But it wouldn't have mattered. I wasn't really in the control group. The thing is, the control group got injected with something. And it turns out it wasn't saline. It was like a meningitis shot or some shit. I'm going to get fucking censored for saying this shit. Can you believe that? I'm going to get censored for saying the truth. welcome, I say. I wipe my ass with YouTube channels. I do. I wipe my ass with YouTube channels. Cause if you said something that YouTube don't like, well, they come along and give you a strike. Talking about something that they trying to hide is gonna get your tubes tied up right quick. They don't like that shit one bit. You said something that YouTube don't like. They see through it that you get wiped. Talking about something that they want to hide is gonna get your tubes tied up right quick. They don't like that shit one bit. See to it that you get wiped. Yeah, that's fine. I wipe my ass with your YouTube channels. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna stop talking about things that are true. No, Dr. Bass, it's too true to be good. It's so terrible. It's too bad that the truth has now become just so unbearable. It's like the last thing they want to hear. Now it's too late to cover their ears. It's all bad, man. Yeah, there goes the neighborhood. Too true to be good. It's all wrong. Too little, too late. After waiting way too long, it's beyond me how anyone can see. The confusion that's so convoluted to be understood. It's too true to be good. It's too new to be known. Too blue to be true. Who knew that blue wasn't true? I didn't. Did you? It's too new to be known. Too blue to be blown. Too true to be shown. Here on the likes of fucking YouTube. YouTube. Who are you, man? Who are YouTube? Who are you, man? Look at you, man. Who are you, man? Who are you, man? Look at you, man. Who are you, man? Just another human, just a hue of a man, just a shade shy of a real guy. The shadow of a man that you used to be before you became so damn shady. Look at you, man. Who are you, man? Just a hue of a man. Just another human, a hue of a man. Look at you, man. Just a shade shy of a real guy. Just another stupid human being, stupid human being, stupid human being, stupid human being, stupid. Look at you, man. Who are you? Just another human, just a hue of a man, just a shade shy of a real guy. Look at you, man, just a shadow of a man that you used to be before you became so damn shady. Another stupid human being, stupid human being, stupid human being, human being, stupid. Look at you, man. You're just a shade shy of a real guy. I was born in the desert, raised in a lion's den. It's getting windy. Burr. I was born in the desert, raised in a lion's den. What is the words? I forget the lyrics. If you can't believe me, make it hard to believe in you. Bow, 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 yeah, we all need each other. up, and you know it's true. I got some learning to do on this thing. Go fuck that thing. Yeah, it's a long con. There's a long, long con. It's a long, 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 long ongoing con that's been going on for far too long. They're conning you senseless. They're conning you senseless. Can you sense this? Are your senses just gone? Con runs on lies, the liars of lies. They leave layers and layers and layers of lies. The truth has protective layers, that's what they say. The truth has protective layers you can peel away. The layers are the lies that the liars have laid. They leave layers and layers and layers of lies to disguise the truth. You can't hide truth from me. To test it, you will see. You can put me to the test. You will see that I'm better than the rest. Yeah, that's me. Put me to the test. You will see that I'm better than the rest. Yeah, that's me. That's who I hope to be. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I am. Who are you? Do you know if what you're doing could ruin it for the rest of us? Better step down from your throne or be thrown down from the steps. Yeah, that's what's coming next. You test it. Oh, yes, sir, you guessed it. You're like a one-eyed peg leg, one-eyed peg leg pirate with the parrot, parroting your narrative, your loose-leaving narrative. It's imperative that we all must abide by. Yeah, but I won't abide by bad advice. I won't abide by bad advice. I won't abide. I sense your ship has sailed. Your sense of ship has sunk my ship, and since your ship has sailed, you failed to be a leader for me. What led you to believe you could be a leader who would lead this way? A good leader don't leave you to drown at sea. A good leader don't. The leader don't leave you to drown at sea. The leader will lead you to where you want to be. A good leader don't feed you something you don't want to eat. Make you choke down something that you don't want to swallow. A leader is someone that you want to follow. What led you to believe that you could be a leader who would lead this way? Your brain's wrecked, you're trying to cash a rain check to buy a ticket to a train wreck. You better get your brain checked. I expect more from you. And you can put me to the test. You will see that I'm better than the best. Yeah, that's me. Obviously, yes, sir. that's who I am. Who are you? Do you know that what you're doing's fucking wrong? And it's the long, long, ongoing con that's been going on and on. It's the long, long con, the long, ongoing con that's been going on and on. It's the long, long con. It's the long, long, ongoing con. They've been conning you for a long time. Yep. But it's all gonna come down. The con is crumbling. Dragging ass, acting like a maniac. You wonder why exactly I'm explaining that? Just consider the fucking fact. Once you grab your bug out back, there isn't gonna be a way to turn back around. Cause this whole thing is gonna come down. That's right. You'll see who's laughing when the place starts collapsing in a free for all. Anything can happen when the shit goes down. So does the captain. And wherever you are is where you'll be stuck. When this place goes belly up, you better have yourself a damn good plan when the shit hits the fan. And the going gets tough, you better be clever enough, you gotta know what the fuck to do. Let the muck run you. Better act fast, jackass, last chance, hammer in the brass tacks. Until the lagging, nagging, bragging, dragging ass, or acting like a maniac. Bug out back, there isn't gonna be a way to turn back around. Cause this whole thing is gonna come down. Yeah, the whole thing is gonna come down, that's right. Anything that's wicked and built on lies eventually up and dies. I gotta write more words for that one. I don't have too many yet. Plants in blue. Unindoctrinated. Nice to see you, my friend. I don't recognize you when you're not in blue. Plants in blue? Well, you're not in blue. But you must be a friend. Are you a friend, Plants in Blue? You look like you are. I'm going to put you in blue, too, because you're Plants in Blue. I'm pretty generous with my wrenches. You got to, like, talk some smack for me to throw you out. Who wants to talk some smack? Globers. Notice how there's no women Globers? There's no female Globers. I'm assuming you guys are all flat earthers. But, like, I'm just saying, it's like there's no fucking... It's like Simon Dan and fucking Bob the drunk guy and fucking or science guy, I mean. And there's like like Fight the Flat Earth and fucking Craig, whatever, and Nicktoon. All these fucking washed up dudes that are just like grumpy fucking dudes, you know. I mean, can you imagine if they had a fucking Glober gathering like how flat earthers do? It'd just be a bunch of grumpy dudes. There wouldn't be any girls. Except for Brenda, who's like a dude. Dude, I'm just saying, it's all about dudes, grumpy dudes that just want to like defend fucking their indoctrination that they cling to so dearly. It's like so important to them. I don't even think they're being genuine people. I think they're being prompted to do that. I don't think they're even real people in the sense that like that's what they really want to do. they got let out of prison early or something, or they got some sort of deal going where they have to fucking heckle us endlessly. They never concede to a thing we say. I mean, don't you think that's true? I think it's true. Justina, are you in here? I think I see someone saying hi to you. Nice to see you, Justina. I think you're the one that likes succulents and cactuses, like I do. I love them. Our cactus garden got kind of fucked up this winter. We're gonna have to. I want to make like a little greenhouse to protect things like cactuses that don't want too much water. And greenhouses are dope anyway. There, I did it. It's kind of difficult. Everybody's got their part to play, though. Lumbers, truthers. We're anti-truther. Oh, so that makes you a liar? We're anti-truthers. Fight the truth. We're pro-lies. We're not for finding the truth. You can be a stand-in in this movie if you want. Just play this role right here that we have already written for you. You can play that role of the person who's the devil's advocate here. Don't ever concede to anything they say. They're truth seekers. You're anti-truth. McToon is a stand-in. So is Craig. Those guys just stand in. They're a bunch of beggars. They're not outstanding at all. They're standing in. It's the life of a stand-in. That's all you really seem to be. You're just a prop in the backdrop there. Not supposed to be given much thought. And at the end of the day, you get paid, but you're just expected to go away, 'cause you're just another dumb schmuck stuck in a tough luck situation that you really had no hand in. You're just another stand-in. And you are random, living the life of a stand-in. Is random. And it gets hard to stand in a set that's been contrived by someone else's mind, where your role has been well defined. Don't try to color outside these lines. You'll only ruin the shot. Unless your spot in the spotlight sidelines as a man in the crowd wearing a look on his face of utter abandon. Yes, it's you. it's important, you know. Very important, you know. Life goes on after the show that you think you belong to is over. Everyone has to go back to what they were doing before you all put on a little show. And the real world heroes are rarely ever known. No one cares, they're all at home, stuck in front of their boob tube and their YouTube, tuning out from the real world outside. When they revere these people who do seem so courageous and brave up on their sets and their stage, like this man who would throw it all away to save the day, as he clutches the hand of his true love while she's dangling above a bottomless pit, and his other arm is stretched out to its full length as he clings to the lowest rung of a rope ladder that's been hung from a helicopter there that hovers above in the sky. Right as the pilot winks his eye, a fucking lightning bolt strikes. Somehow they escape, 'cause it's all a movie. It's fake, totally fake. It's not real. It's of no consequence to you what these people really do. They're just acting, and you are standing there, living life. You're living in the life of the standing. You're living in the life of the standing. You're living in the life of the standing. You're living in the life of the I don't know. He was a good stand-in, though. Fight the fat shirt. He always knew where to stand, how to do it. Standing, standard, standing. Plus, he was very standard. I don't know where he stood off to. He's standing somewhere else now. That standing was so standable. He stood there standing, standy. We call him Standy Andy. Little standable standy. Thank you. Thank you very much. I hope that you think you've heard it all before, over and over and over and over again. It'll always be the same shit, but somewhere there's a different tune, and it only plays for me and you. Somewhere there's a different tune, and it only plays for me and you. It's a place we can go. Yeah, I don't know where it is yet, but I know it's there, even if it's only in my dream. I think we feel the same. Then we could get away. I'd love to get away, you know I'd love to. I really need to just leave it all behind. Yeah, never to return again. No one knows as they wave goodbye if anyone will ever come back here. When it's their time to disappear, you know they might never come back here. When it's their time, it's their time to disappear. Do you know when you disappear that you're out of here? Do you know where it is you go when you disappear? You're no longer here. Where can you go? No one really knows. Where else is there to go but you? Where else is there to go but you? Way to really know where you can go when you're gone, and you move on. But so long, so long. So long, so long. I like that one. So long. No one really knows anything. No one really knows anything. No one knows anything. No one really knows anything. No one really knows anything. No one really knows anything. might think you know, I might think I know, everyone can say no, but then no one really knows anything at all. No one really knows. Just don't know anything. No one really knows anything. Just don't know. Just don't know anything. No one really knows anything. Anything at all. Ow. Jiggy diggy whoop. Ow. No one really knows anything. Jiggy 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 whoop. Ooh. Ow. No one really knows anything. Jiggy 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 boop. Nobody knows. Ow. Anything at all. Zip. Ooh. Chicka boop. Ow. No one really knows anything. Nobody really knows. Chicka chicka boop. Anything at all. Nope. I remember the way it used to be, and it seems so long ago now. And when I remember, it makes my reality something in front of me I can feel. So please remember all the good things that you want to remember when you're an old person like me. I remember the way it used to be, and it seems so long ago. Please remember all the good things that you want to remember when you're an old person like me. Excuse me. Please remember. Please. How does it go? When you're an old. I remember the way it used to be. I forget how it goes. I forget how my own fucking song goes because I'm fucking so smart. So smart. Smart. Smart doesn't mean clever anymore, though. You know that. Smart means dumb. The more smart gadgets you have, the dumber you are. Because smart doesn't help you use your brain, it is your brain. Surveillance, monitoring, analysis, reporting technology. That's what smart means. Surveillance monitoring analysis reporting technology. That's what all these 5G towers are for. Surveillance monitoring analysis reporting technology. They're not safe to be around, so we put them around you everywhere. That's right. That's what we did. It's straight criminal. When AT&T rolled out their 5G, they put it everywhere and anyone can see. It's at the park, at the playground, radiating all around. At the local farm and drug, you'll see it up above. At the club, at the bar, wherever you are, you look hard enough, you know you're gonna find the stuff swimming in a sea of directed energy. Thanks to AT&T and their 5G. If you go to the store, you might see 3 or 4. The police department out the window, your apartment, the fire station. You can almost taste the radiation. Every city, every town out in the cuts. You can bet your ass the place is lit the fuck up. Every street, every boulevard, every avenue. You'll see 'em at museums, even see 'em at the zoo. If you're AT&T, there's nothing stopping you. Sometimes they wanna try to be a little more covert. They'll stick it in a flagpole, put it in the cross at church. Yeah, sometimes they really just wanna try to hide it, so they get creative and try to disguise it. They got those 5G evergreens, even got the 5G panels that look like a palm tree. Oh yeah, AT&T, swimming in a sea of directed energy. Thanks to AT&T and their 5G. Swimming in a sea of directed energy. Swimming in a sea. Ooh, yeah. Swimming in a sea, directed energy, 5G. Gee, thanks. It's so much better. My internet is so much better thanks to 5G. Gee, thanks. They'll give you 5Gs if you put 5Gs in your vicinity. They got to pay you hush money, shut you up. They don't want people to question whether or not having a cell tower in their yard is a dumb idea. 5Gs, I'll get $5,000 to put one of those things in here. I'll put 20 of them here. I'll retire early. No, you'll expire early. You will expire, not retire. Kidding me? Put 5Gs on top of your restaurant or fucking top of the gym, top of the doctor's office, and top of the playground. Fucking unreal. But our internet, we needed to get internet, so it's a good thing they put those all in. Newsflash, you already had internet. It's no better than it ever was. They didn't need to do that. It was already good enough. Nothing's changed. It just says 5G on your phone right now. It's the only thing that's changed. Your phone has a different little icon. Big fucking deal. Like that even means anything. It doesn't mean jack shit. Microwave millimeter short range radiation. It's the same shit the military uses in their fucking active denial, their crowd dispersal. They call it a non-lethal intervention. It's the Same shit as 5G. Same hardware as 5G, just turned up a little higher. Don't kill you, but it makes you feel like your skin's on fire, so you disperse. Woohoo, let's get it the fuck out of here. Great, huh? Great stuff. Thanks, guys. Just what we needed while we're being crop dusted with metal particulates all day. Metal and microwave radiation. I don't think they really go that great together, honestly. Last time I saw some metal in a microwave, it was kind of like an instant firestorm. It's like, whoa, stop that quick. You think someone didn't see that at one point, some evil fuck, and was like, maybe we could weaponize that. That's pretty volatile right there. Look at that. How could we do that? What do you mean weaponize? Well, I mean, like, if somehow we could get a bunch of towers installed every 20 feet around the whole entire Earth and then, like, have them radiate microwave radiation while we're, like, busy crop dusting the whole Earth with fucking metal particulates, I think we could weaponize it. Nah, that's just ludicrous. That's outlandish. That's just crazy talk. That's some mad scientist shit. No, I think we could do it. We could just tell all the people that we're making their internet better, and that those are just contrails. Nah, people aren't that dumb. Come on, man. You underestimate people. Oh no, most people are that dumb. Because we did it. We've been doing it for a while. There's a certain area we want to get rid of, or we want to have to reset so we could build a fucking 15-minute city. Point that shit at it, incinerates it in fucking minutes. It took 15 minutes for the town to burn down. 15 minutes to clear the fuck out. And 15 minutes to put up a fence around it. Oh, and the feds and the FBI, well, they're all along for the ride. Gotta make sure that no one gets inside. 15 minutes, boy, it ain't pretty getting down to the nitty gritty. 15 minutes and making way for a 15-minute city. Oh, gonna be like suckling off a nipple of a phony titty. No sustenance, sustainable development. Ooh, 15 minutes for the town to burn down. 15 minutes to get the fuck out. And 15 minutes to put up a fence around it. Oh, and the feds and the FBI, they're all along for the ride. Oh, got to arrest anyone that tries to come inside. And my finger wound just opened up again. That thing is never going to go away. This cracked pinky. You see the crack? See my crack? It hurts. I need to put a Band-Aid on. Son of a motherless goat. 15 minutes city. 15 minutes sus development. We got to call it sus development from now on. It's not sustainable. It's sus. Plain sus. They're busy trying to destroy the whole world so they can reset it. What a brilliant idea. I know. I'm bleeding. Okay, I gotta go get a Band-Aid. Hang tight. I'll be right back. About 1 minute. And I'm bleeding pretty bad. What? Mm-hmm. So cute. Man, I'm leaking. Gnarly. That's like the worst it's ever bled. Holy shit. Man. That wound opened, but it's bleeding everywhere. Dang it. I gotta use a new band-aid. That one got too wet. Man, this sucks. I hurt myself. There we go. Sorry. I'm eating and I'm bleeding. What a sight to see. I don't like it when people eat on camera. I'm sorry. For some reason, it grosses me out. Sorry to do that to you. How about this? You can look at my roadies. Like my roadies are blooming. Beautiful. I love it. Rhododendron. We're busy. She's been busy moving the cactuses up onto the deck. We're gonna change our landscape here. Groundless coffee. Otherwise known as hot water. All right. What's up, Super Sidewinder? Good to see you. Yes, sir. I was wondering where you were. You're busy making groundless coffee, huh? It's to reduce my carbon footprint. I just drank coffee that was hot water. I pretended it was coffee. I'm trying to reduce my carbon footprint in the world. My carbon footprint. What a joke. Fucking joke. Hey, Jack, did you have to get a jab? Just to get your job back, Jack. Biden gotta build back, gotta build back better, back good. Let's go, Brandon. I can't stand him. Gotta learn how to ride a bike, and Biden gotta build back better, gotta build back a better, build back good. Yeah, so Biden gotta build back a broke back mountain of busted crap that was never really built that good. Better build back better, build back good. Let's go, Brandon. Gotta learn how to ride a bike like better, build back better, back good. Gotta build back a broke back mountain of busted crap that was never really built that good. Biden gotta build back better, build back good. Biden better build back good. Biden gotta broke back a mountain of busted crap that was never really built that good. Gotta build it back better. Gotta learn how to ride a bike. Let's go, Brandon. I can't stand him. No, I do like his stories, though. Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran with a bunch of other bad dudes. Did all kinds of bad shit back up in those days. Well, how things have changed. One of the things you used to have to do when you had long hair, you had to wear a bathing cap. So he was up on the board and he wasn't listening to me. And I said, hey there, Esther Williams, you come on down from up there. I'll come drag you down. Oh, he came down all right. He said, I'll meet you outside. Talk about down by my car, down by the gate down there. I said, oh, what am I gonna do? Back then, there's this guy, Bill Wright Mouse. He used to work in the pool mechanic down there in the basement to pull him can. He said, come on down here, and he cut me a 6-foot length piece of chain. He said, you take this out to your car, and you say, you may cut me, but I'm gonna wrap my chain around your head. I said, you're crazy. And he said, no, and if you don't come back. And he was right. So I was smart back then. I took the chain, went down to my car. Corn Pop and 3 other dudes standing there with rusty razors in the hand, like rusty razors, you throw them in a coffee can, get them all, shake them around, get them all rusty, you know what I mean? And I said, hey, I'm sorry about calling you Esther. He said, are you apologizing to me? I said, well, not for throwing you out, but sorry about calling you Esther. I shouldn't have done that. And he said, okay. And he closed up his knife. And my heart began to beat again. Woo! I like black people hanging out at the pool like kids and cockroaches, sitting on my lap playing with my leg hair. I used to sit on the stand. Oh, Corn Pop was a bad dude. Vote Joe Biden. I'd laugh, but it's not funny. It's not funny, man. Funny. I don't know why anyone would try something so extreme. You know, it's funny when you go to Mexico and you have to exchange American money for Mexican money. These little teeny like buildings that pop up, you know, they're just like mom and pop businesses, but they're just exchanging money. That's the whole thing. Like miniature banks or whatever. It's money exchange is what it's called. But down there, they just, I don't know how this happened without anybody pointing it out or something, but it says money exchange, you know, and it's just like the dollar sign and exchange. But the dollar sign is an S, you know, so it's like the dollar sign, you know, exchange. So basically what you see everywhere you look is sex change, everywhere you look, because those little places are everywhere. You know, it's a money exchange everywhere you go. It says sex change, like with a dollar sign. It's like, you guys do sex changes here? What? No, the money exchange. It's so crazy. That's how it's going to be in the future, though. They will do sex changes and be like, money exchange? What are you talking about? No, this is a sex change. It costs money. What do you mean, money exchange? But I don't know why anyone would try something so extreme. It's just like a bad dream. I don't care what they taught you. Let me tell you, it's just not true. And I don't care how hard you try. It just comes down to the fact that you can't transition into that. No, you just can't be what you're not. No, you just got caught in a mental trap, but you can't transition into that. No, you just can't. It's transition into that. No, no, you just can't. Oh, you can't transition into that. No, 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 you just can't transition into that. I don't care what they taught you. That's just something you cannot do. You can't transition into that. You can't transition into that. Can't transition into that. And God has a plan for every woman and man. Don't turn your back on God. Don't turn your back on God. Don't turn your back on God. It's not a good thing to do. You might not believe in God, but God believes in you. Don't do that. Don't let anyone talk you into that. You can't transition into that. You can't transition into that. No, you can't transition into that. Just can't be done. No, 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 no. Ooh, you can't transition into that. Money exchange. You just can't. My band-aid's getting stuck on my guitar strings. There's a lot of fake-ass weird shit these days. There's a lot of fake-ass weird shit these days. Yep. I said there's a lot of fake-ass weird shit these days. Everywhere you look, it seems. There's a lot of fake-ass weird shit these days. Do you know what I mean? They say you got to fake it to make it. You got to fake it to make it. You want to fake it to make it. If you fake it to make it, your success is fucking fake. Off the cuff, a rough talk of intelligence. Off the cuff, rough talk of intelligence. Oh, stuff and not too much, stuff and not too much relevance. Off the cuff, rough talk of intelligence. Stuff and not too much, stuff and not too much relevance. Oh, developments, peculiar elements, telepathic pelicans, and elephants. There's a lot of fake ass weird shit these days. There's a lot of fake ass weird shit coming down the pipe. Like garbage in, garbage out. There's a lot of fake ass weird shit these days. You wanna fake it to make it, you gonna fake it to make it. You gotta fake it to make it. If you fake it to make it, your success is fake. Off the cuff, rough talk of intelligence. Off the cuff, rough talk of intelligence. Stuff not too much relevance. Developments, peculiar elements, telepathic pelicans and elephants. We're all in this together telepathically. We're all in this together telepathically. I can tell a pathological liar from a mile away these days. I can tell a pathological liar from a mile away these days. I can tell that people have forgotten how to think critically. People just want to believe everything they see on their TV screen. They just don't ever want to figure things out for themselves. It's a pretty sad state of affairs. I bet you'd agree with me if you happen to notice that people have gotten progressively more stupid every fucking day. It seems like it's going way out of control. There's a lot of fake ass people with no soul. Please don't dominate the rap jack. We got nothing new to say. If you please go right up the track, this train got to run today. I spent a little time on the mountain, spent some time on the hill. Heard some say you better run away, others say you better stand still. I don't know what I was told. In the heat of the sun, a man died of the cold. Keep on running, don't stand and wait. With the sun getting dark and the hour so late. The hour so late. Who can deny it's not just a change in style. One step gone and another begun, and I wonder how many miles. I spent a little time on the mountain, I spent some time on the hill. I saw things that I don't understand, but I think in time we will. I don't know what I was told. If the horse don't pull, you got to carry the load. I don't know whose back's that strong. Maybe find out before too long. Ooh, one way or another. One way or another. One way or another. This darkness has got to give. This darkness has got to give. Darkness has got to give. Can't overlook the blackjack of any other highway to ride. It's got no signs or dividing lines and very few rules to guide. Spent a little time on the mountain, spent some time on the hill. I saw things getting out of hand, but I think in time it always will be. I don't know what I was told. It's hard to run with the weight of gold. Other hand, I've heard it said it's just as hard with the weight of lead. One way or another. One way or another. One way or another. This darkness has got to give. Darkness has got to give. a cloudy day. Coming, coming, coming around, around, coming around in a circle. Escaping through the lily fields, I came across an empty space. Trembled and exploded, left the bus stop in its place. The bus came by and I got on, that's when it all began. There was Cowboy Neil at the wheel on the bus to Never Never Land. Coming, coming, coming around, coming around in a circle. Get your coffee. I'm gonna go get mine. Be right back. Hold that. Oh yeah. That one of the ones I got? Yeah. That might have come from the church, maybe. What? Oh, cool. Right on, babe. Dr. Bass Ackwards coffee mug. Ain't that something? Someone says hi to Lev. Is Lev in the house? Right on. Nice to see you, Lev. That's cool. Fuck yeah. Good crew today. Bunch of legends. Now it's going to start raining. What the fuck? Whether history books were written before any of it ever happened, if it happened at all. We live in a pre-written, predicted, scripted, actor-based reality taking place on your TV. And the useful idiots that get up on the television telling you what they want you to believe is happening in the world as it plays right into their plan. And it's over before it began. It's over before it began. It was over before it began. Over before it began. Ooh, you get better and better at being able to spot the holes in the plot, and there's usually a lot. You catch all the clues that can be caught in the weaponized news. You'll see right through the ruse where others are confused, manipulated, and used, being driven by their manic and misguided fears. It's a whole different story for you. It's crystal clear once you learn to read the writing on the wall that's been written by the hidden hand. And it's over before it began. It's over before it began. It was over before it began. Over before it began. Well, 9/11 came and went, and all the money got spent, and the laws were bent, and we never got a story that made any sense. Well, there's a terrorist attack and all that, where 2 planes knocked 3 buildings down right to the ground flat, faster than you could clap your hands a dozen times. A 110-story building fell before your eyes twice. And let's not forget Building 7, the 47th floor building, where something quite peculiar happened as it collapsed in the exact same fashion. However, it was strange, 'cause it wasn't hit by planes, and to this day it remains yet to be explained. But you'll never hear anyone up on the television just say, "Hey, wait! 2 planes, 3 buildings, please explain, I don't understand." Oh man, I'll tell you what, there wasn't any plans, and it was over before it began. It was over before it began. It was over before it began. Over before it began. It was over. It's over. That's over. All that free will stuff, that's over. Lulu, look at you. What are you doing on the roof?
Lulu, where? What are you doing, Lulu?
Our neighbor's dog. It's cute. She's cute.
Are you? I thought you were hurt.
What are you doing, Lulu? She had a hurt leg the other day. She fell down our stairs. I felt so bad for her. Lulu, what are you doing? You got to go home. You got a hurt leg. Lulu just wants treats. No, Lulu. She's gonna try to jump off the roof. Heard the word treats and almost jumped. Silly dog. Treat zipper. Treat zipper cats. She comes over here and eats all our kitty treats. Lulu. Sniffing for something. He's sniffing for treats. You gotta go home and get better, Lulu. Your leg's all fucked up. Look, you can barely walk. Poor dog. No, Lulu, stay home. Poor dog is fucked up, man. He can't barely walk. How'd you get on the roof walking like that, you crazy dog? Good to see you, Lulu. You should stay home. Cute dog. She's like, well, you can't bring a treat over here to the roof? What's up? Dog is cute. We've been taught to deny our own experience, as if our God-given eyes and ears are deceiving us, and the fundamental observations that we make as children are simply hand-wave dismissed, as though they don't exist. Ultimately, just become lost thoughts in the mix and in the memory hole. That's where they go. Yeah, that's where they go. And the place in your mind where those thoughts used to sit is quickly refilled with a bunch of irrelevant bullshit. And this fairy tale covers the course of billions of years, where it's somehow evolved out of lifeless space debris into the people that we are right now. And that's just such a stretch of the imagination, which is why I have an inclination to just throw the whole thing away and start all over again. Simply face and music. We could all really use it. We just face and music. Face and music. Open up your mind before you lose it. Face and music. Face and music. Open up your mind. Use it. Face and music. Face and music. Sounds like a guy backing up, but it's music. He's just in reverse for a long time. Still backing up. Still backing up. He's backing up for a long time. He's still backing up. He's done backing up. He's done backing up. Nice of him to notify everybody. supposed to be like this. Nope. We've been living in a backwards world where everything has been hurled into obscurity. Barely see the way we used to be, living in a backwards world. Everything has been turned upside down. They want to shake the devil out, living in a backwards land. No one seems to understand or be able to make any sense of it. Everything's been inverted, perverted, subverted. Well, we've all been herded like a cattle to the slaughterhouse. Ow! Everything's been turned upside down. They want to shake the devil out. Living in a mess. Uh-oh, Lulu's falling. Oh no. She fell off the roof. Lulu, are you okay? I gotta go check on her. Lulu, are you all right? She's not there anymore. She didn't fall very far. Poor little dog. Poor little Lulu. Everything's been turned upside down. I'm about to wrap this show up. I usually don't make it to 2 hours, sometimes close. Today, I almost made it to 2 hours. I must be having fun. But you know, I'm actually glad that all this happened, 'cause it really helped me find my way through all the deception and the lies that permeate everything, as well as it helped us all to see where we really stand with one another and with the man who reaches down his upper hand, smashes you down, leaves you there to die. I don't know. With the long arm of the law, we finally saw how far it reaches around. It's the long arm of Big Pharma. We're like, the long arm of Big Pharma. The long arm of Big Pharma reaching up your behind. And the clown show is clearly crossed way over the line. I do believe it's time to pack it up and pack it in. Back the fuck up on out of your garage. It's time to get the fuck out of Dodge. Yeah, time to get the fuck out of Dodge. Get yourself dislodged. Yeah, get the fuck out of Dodge. Yeah, it's time to get the fuck out of Dodge. Don't you keep on talking that shit. And see where it gets you. You would know a good thing even if it hits you. Easy come, easy go. Oh yes, easy come, easy go. It's always nice when the garbage takes itself out. Though we've seen enough to know when we're looking at a sellout. Easy come, easy go. Yes, you keep on talking your shit. And see where it gets you. You would know a good thing even if it hits you. In with the new, out with the old. Don't let the door hit your ass as you go. Yes, in with the new, out with the old. Oh man, you just can't be sold. If you leave, I hope you believe I was your friend. If you go, I hope you know we'll meet again. We'll meet again. In with the new, out with the old. Don't let the door hit your ass as you go. I don't know, man. I gotta go. I gotta wrap this show up quick. I'm gonna wrap it up with a quick song. It's like, it's hard to stop this shit. It's fun to keep going. It's like, it's hard to stop when you're on top. It's hard to stop when you're on top. I'm still tilted, but I have not yet spilled it. My free will was built with a debilitating guilt trip to debilitate my will to do well for myself. But I figured out how to sneak a good time by without it. But it's hard to stop. Yeah. Hard to stop when you're on time. Why would you? I got beaten and pushed and shoved out of the game. Off the road over into the bike lane. On over to the shoulder like a broken down high roller who pulls over before he takes another spin. Closer to the end, but the finish line's further off than you thought, and it's hard to stop. It's hard to stop. It's so hard. It's so hard to stop when you're on time. In the end, it's all about this fucking binge and how you can bend every rule till it breaks, and then you're broke, and then it takes all you got to get to where you're going. You know you should've, could've, would've, but that wouldn't have been good enough for you. You shouldn't have to do nearly half of what you do. I bet if you did half of that, that would probably do, but it's really up to you when it's time to stop. Oh yes, it's time to stop. You should know that it's time to stop. You're not on time. You're not on time anymore. You're slow, buddy. Wow. All right, folks, thanks for being here. Don't be strangers in my echo chamber. I'm here every day. Yep.